God just gave me a word that punched me in my gut and instantly made me feel convicted. What he told me was, how can you say you love me if you don't tell people about me? And I'm like, Lord, what you mean? Like, I tell everybody I can about you. But then I got to thinking, like, I don't tell people enough about him. In fact, more often than not, a lot of believers don't tell enough people about who Jesus is. Just think about this for a second. We can talk about somebody that we just started texting, that we're interested in dating. We can tell people about friends, family members. We can tell people about the game that we watched last night, or the movie that just came out, the new song that just dropped. We can tell people about all of these things, but we don't tell people about Jesus. We tell people about the creations, but we don't tell them about the creator. We're not afraid to talk to people about anything else. But when it comes to talking about Jesus, it's like we just have this fear that overcomes us and makes us go mute. But in 2025, we have to change that. We have to tell more people about Jesus. We have to tell them about who he is and what he's done for them. And when you're talking to them about Jesus, it doesn't have to be a whole sermon. You don't have to prophesy to them and, do all the extra stuff that a lot of people like to do. It can simply be Jesus loves you. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of people in this world who don't believe in Jesus. There's a lot of people whose church hurt. There's a lot of people who have never heard the name Jesus before, who never heard of who he is. And they may not want to have a whole 10-minute, 30-minute long conversation. But all it takes for you is to plant the seed and let God do the watering. And all it takes is 3 simple words. So the same way you could tell people about the food that you ate last night, you could tell them about your favorite basketball team, your favorite football team, you can tell them about something that you did 2 years ago, is the same way that you can tell them about Jesus Christ. You walk past hundreds, if not thousands of people every day. At least 10 of those people, you could give them a Jesus loves you. And you're responsible for the souls that are lost if you don't present the gospel to them. And if you don't believe me, go read Ezekiel 3 verse 18 through 19, where God basically says their blood is on your hand. It's their choice to accept the gospel, but it's your job to tell them about who Jesus is. So 2025, let's be bold for Christ. Let's tell everybody that we possibly can about who Jesus is and what he did for all of humanity. And we can start by just saying, Jesus loves you. It's time.